the weekly treasure house roundup. For the first time ever, I figured out that you can make a live be beforehand. I don't know, schedule it out, I guess is the right word. So hopefully that worked. Also, I'm just realizing you guys are not going dyslexic. Something is going on with our kitchen fun, but Ella did flip it. So when we look at it, it's obviously wrong. But when you guys look at it, it should be right. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone, it's starting. I love, oh, they retracted that message, sorry. Hey.
Join delicious rewards and turn points into free Culver's favorites.
Is that me?
Aveeno Skin Relief Healing Ointment is 2 times more hydrating and non-greasy. Aveeno.
TaxAct doesn't care which tax filing software you've used in the past. Let's get them over with.
The weekly treasure house roundup. Why do I hear? For the first time ever, I figured out that you can make a live. That was so weird. I feel like I'm accidentally watching my own live. Hopefully that all worked. Oh my goodness, hi from Japan. So good. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are all doing good. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the beginning. Oh, I don't know where Squid went. I was gonna have Squid. Oh, Squid is in my room. That's okay, because Squid, I think, did have to go to prison for a bit because he was yeah, giving us some troubles. Happy Monday. Oh, ooh, from Pennsylvania near Blue Mountain, Berlin, Germany, Northern California. Hello, everyone. Alabama. I hope you guys are all doing so good. Well, I will give a little brief intro for anyone who is new here, but every Monday we get on here and we do a treasure of the week recap, and then we post those on our eBay, which is right here. And really all of the proceeds from that will go, we are in our trap house kitchen as we speak, and that will go towards the kitchen renovation. So that's just something that we're doing for fun. We are almost at $5,000, so that is so exciting because it's just adding up. And also it's really cool because this week I think might be the first week where, so I posted a YouTube video just like a couple hours ago, and so all of the items that we will show today are from that YouTube video. So I'm like, that's gonna be a fun rhythm to be able to start posting the videos and then having those exact items from that video for tonight. Because before we've kind of been working through our backlog, and now we're kind of caught up to present tense. Of course, we still have a lot of stuff everywhere, but I think that's kind of a fun little thing. So you guys can be on the lookout in the videos. It's like an I Spy situation. Oh, someone said they just watched the video. So good. Guys, I'm in my pajamas, by the way. It's kind of not professional, but that's okay. Hi, oh my goodness. Oh, Central Texas. So fun. Yeah, so that is what this whole thing is all about. And yeah, we do this every Monday at 8 p.m. Central. So thank you guys so much. The art behind you is so awesome. My sister did it, and she did all of the little felt pieces. It kind of feels like an elementary school. We always love this apple. I want to put this on a shirt at some point. So cute. But yeah, I'm just so thankful because it's so fun to see all the treasures getting passed along Central Oh, hi Tammy. Tammy bought our lures. Tammy, I have so many more fishing stuff, but I need to get into that. But that's from a long time ago too. I know the felt mushroom is so cute. And this, I think this one too is my favorite because I kind of want to eat it. Yay! Thank you guys for liking the PJ fit. Oh, Ella, we were twinning. Ella doesn't want to come in. Just come in and show them the picture.
Oh, my shoes.
Oh yeah, I got Ella these shoes for Christmas, and they're like
they look like a microphone.
And they were on sale, and then I was like, just looked at them. I was like, okay, I know they're Ella. That just is giving me her vibe. And so then they were on a discount, and they're like from Nordstrom or something, and so the workers there were like, oh, we were wondering who were gonna buy these shoes. Like, Yep, I want the one because they look so interesting.
comfy.
They're so fun. Save the tea in kitchen. I'm too short to do that. We'll have to get it later. I don't know what happened. That's my full extension. Yes. So good. Ella's shoes look like chinchillas.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. It's ethically sourced. Ethically sourced first. So, anyways, okay, we will get into the treasures for today. Spoiler alert, it's going to be a lot of jars if you watched the video. Also, if you haven't watched the video, it will be a spoiler for the video that I just posted. But that is what we are going to get into. So everything you see here is going to start at 99 cents. So, and then that'll be fun. And then just note the shipping cost. Just look at that and make sure it's a good amount for you. But we will get started with, and then Ella's going to be posting these live. And then some people have had trouble with this link, but I did put it on my most recent post, and then it's on my description in my YouTube video. So,
Okay. The same jar.
Yeah. So we will start with dun dun dun. We found this, yep, in the basement, the antique room, excuse me. But this is like, I didn't really know what color this is. It's like brown, burgundy, mauve, shiny. And then we're gonna look. You can fix it. The pieces are here, so we will also put that in there. But yes.
This is what it looks like fixed.
And then this is what it looks like fixed, and this one is also for sale. This is like a smaller one, but it's just these two pieces. They just came off. And we can, oh yeah, so it just looks like that. It's not broken. Oh my gosh. Wow, we can't even blame Squid on that. You know what though?
I'll check it.
Yeah, I don't think it's broken. Let's go. We'll see. Sorry about that. The good thing is we have, okay, I just have to give a shout out to our kitchen floors, even though they're a little bit ugly, but they are linoleum, and I feel like that's not too hard. It's not too hard of a surface for things to land on, and I didn't even know what linoleum floors were before I moved in, but when I do the renovation, or when I hire someone to do the renovation, I still want to keep linoleum floors. Not these ones, but maybe a different kind, because they are the easiest floors. It bounced. Because, what was I saying? Oh, linoleum floors, because they're so easy to clean and you can't really scratch them and they're kind of invincible. And I just love them. So, yeah, anyways, that's my little soapbox. Okay, so we're going to just be cruising through these. We have another jar. This one is very nice and square with a little round top. It has this emblem on it. And then it has this, I don't know if you can see that, but it is 9K813, whatever that means to whatever that means. So cute. And then what else do we have? Another jar. And this one says wire side on it. I guess that makes sense. That is the wire side. And then this is just a classic jar. And then I like the top. It kind of looks like the New Mexico sun. Maybe not. No spider. We were debating about the spider because I was like, I know someone probably would buy the spider in it just to be funny, but I was like, maybe that's kind of gross. I don't know. So we did get the spider out of that. Yeah, it was kind of scaring us. So I'm sorry, or you're welcome. I don't know which one to say to the people. Okay. Then we have this jar. Ball Ideal. This one is so cool. And then again, wire side. Just a nice sturdy jar. Beautiful. Then we have, oh, okay. Sorry guys, we're kind of cruising through this one, but we have The spiders are extra. Someone said I'd buy the spider. See, I knew there was weird people out there that would want this spider, but yeah, it was just...
I was getting goosebumps.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. It was kind of scary. I love this one. Okay, this is very small, so like reference. But it's so cute. It has a 27 mark on it, or 72. 27. Yeah. Someone said no. No spiders, thank you. I know. I'm sure there will be plenty of more spiders. I'm sure we will find, or I'll just start putting them. I'll just start planting them.
Oh.
It's like content farming or like, I don't know. You know, I'll just start planting the spiders in there.
Grab the handle one.
This one?
With the handle.
Yep.
And then show that the design on the back's faded. It's supposed to be.
Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a
fruits.
design. So there's like a little bit of faded design, but it is some flowers or some fruit. I don't really know how it'd be faded since it's glass, but maybe faint.
Faint. Yeah.
So cute. A design of a spider. So good. Okay, let's see here. Now we have, this one is fun. I feel like this one might be a fave. I'll just let you guys hear it first and see if you know what I'm talking about.
Hear that for low their speaker?
Do we have any guesses? I don't even know if you can hear that. I don't know how you can't hear that. It's so loud. Marble! This jar had all of these marbles, and you know, we can't separate them. They have to go together because this has been their home for, you know, probably 50 years, something like that. And so that would just be really wrong of us. So, a jar with some fun marbles in them. What's the thing about marbles, like older marbles, you can put them under UV light? I don't know. I've heard something like that. So pretty. Okay, then we have this mini guy. So cute. You could put just like a little tiny flower in there. Some marbles glow under a black light. Oh, that's so funny. Uranium glass. Instead of a cat count, make it a spider count. Ooh, that they would. Ooh. I just wouldn't want to ever see an alive spider. I'd be fine if it was a dead spider count, unfortunately. Oh, and then it has 3 and then some numbers on the side. That's so cool. Yes, it looks like it has measurements on the side.
Maybe a medicine bottle.
Yeah, it could be like a medicine bottle. Yes, old medicine bottle, yes. So fun. Okay, then we have this. This is, oh, I was gonna say it's called a patent. No, that's just the date of the patent. The patent is 1893. That is a long time. Hemingway. And then Ella, what did you say this was?
It's a railroad
wire insulator.
Yes.
I just read the comment.
Oh yeah, that's what
So it's a railroad insulator.
Yes.
But isn't that cool? Insulator, an old insulator. Okay, guys. Number 9. I'm gonna need to know, like, what did it insulate? It's
The
like
wires.
the wires. And then it's like glass. Or whatever it is. And I'm like, why is it blue? You know what I thought this was?
Electric.
I thought this was a pepper. And so I was like trying to spin it, and then I was like, oh, it doesn't smell like pepper. Yeah, that's because it's definitely not that.
That one has a chip.
Oh yeah, and then this one has a little chip on the bottom, just notes.
99.
For electrical lines or phone lines. This is so classy. See, they wouldn't make any modern things with like this much whimsy and like beautifulness. They would make it gray and steel and ugly. Probably not steel because it's wires, but Okay, and then we have another one. This says Hemingway 10, made in the USA. And it is another beautiful blue colored. Oh, I just love that bottom. Oh, they look really pretty with tea lights in them. That is so beautiful. Yeah, you can get so creative with it. So fun. We have our whole like jar collection coming together. Right over there. So good. Okay. Then I saw someone in the comments was talking about this. So we have 3 more. This one was going by more. Wait, no, we have 4 more. 4 more. Okay. Someone was talking about this beautiful blue jar. Oh, that was such a fun noise. You could just do that all day. Oh, that one wasn't as fun. We have to end on a good one. I feel like they were getting progressively worse, so we're just gonna end it, but so pretty. Oh, it kind of looks like Megamind. That's something to think about too. ASMR. That was a good one. Okay, we're ending on that one. That was good. You had to sneak up on it, so it wasn't really, you weren't overthinking it. And then there is container made in Belgium. So pretty. The marbles will look cute in this blue jar. That's so true. Someone get this and then put some marbles in it, and then you can spin it, and then you can just have so many sounds going on. So cute. I like the blue going on. Okay, so then we have 3 more items left. We're gonna vote. We're gonna take a vote. And, oh, wait, we have 4 more items left. I forgot about that one. Okay, so Meeps, wait, no, I did that last time and I don't want to pit them against each other. Okay, Loft or Antique Room? Which one do you guys like better? Loft, which is upstairs, or the Antique Room, which is in the basement? Which videos do you like better? Which one is more interesting to you guys? That will help me determine. I'm going to say this is Loft and this is Antique Room. Oh, Loft. Okay, everyone likes the Loft better. Yeah. Everyone does. It's unanimous. Everyone likes the Loft. Perfect. Okay. This one. This is, I mean, it's not from the Loft, but you know, that was just what I designated with. But you could be the owner of a, I'm going to assume, handmade wooden utensil set and this jar. So we have this super nice sturdy spoon. He definitely made this. Because we have wooden spoons that are kind of like this. I don't want to lie though, but it just seems kind of like that. This is a nice, perfect like soup spoon for scooping all the things. This is good to chop the meats up. This, I don't exactly know what you would do with this, but you would do something. And then this is just another classic spoon with a little bit of a divot in there. Stirring it up, chefing it up. And then this spoon that rounds out 5 spoon utensils for various uses. Oh yeah, and then I made a little guy. Or you could make it a little puppet like this. My sister had a baby. Yeah. So cute. I love this. It very well could be a Treasure House original because, you know, the previous owner was a woodworker. So that was our Loft one. And now some people are asking questions. So I'm going to try to get to those. I want to see you get to the Loft to be a usable space, but whoa, you guys know I've been struggling with reading, but I suspect it has too much personal stuff from the previous owner that you don't want to show on video. Not as much sellable stuff either. So actually, I just started doing the loft for the first time ever in that video that I made a couple weeks ago. And so that was the only time I've like ever gone through the loft. We've been in there, but we haven't like looked. We just kind of like, okay, we're gonna get to it when we get to it. And so there was actually really cool stuff in the loft. We found a Russian doll. We found like the little toy Russian doll, a lot of the handkerchiefs that we've been selling. Yeah, there are a lot of cool stuff in there. A lot of it is mail and stamps probably, and like receipts. We found a bunch of receipts. So that stuff, of course, we're not going to sell that, but yeah, but I think coming up there's gonna be a lot of books, a lot of cool stuff in the loft. So, but yeah, we just started going through it. Oh, and then we found all the sweaters, but sorry, I'm keeping all of them. Greedy, greedy, greedy of me. So that is yeah, so but we will be back in the loft. I think my next video that will come out on Monday will be going back to the loft. And then my goal for this year was to switch off between the loft and the antique room and just keep switching and swapping. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. We have this jar. Beautiful jar. This is a new mystery item because I forgot about this. But now we'll go to the antique room. This was the one that was represented by the antique room. This beautiful clay pot. This was probably why we couldn't have squid in here, because who knows what squid would do. And then, oh, it's so cool. And then this, there is a name etched into it, but we really couldn't read it. To me, it looks like yellow. Or Y-L or Willie. I feel like there's a Y on the end. Yeah, it is signed, but by who, we don't know. And I don't know if this is going to be flipped or if it's like supposed to be like, no, I think it's supposed to be like this. So it is signed, but it's kind of a mystery altogether. So who knows? And then these handles and then this. And I like how it's kind of ribbed. So pretty. Okay, we have 2 more items left.
3. Oh,
Which
3
is...
items.
Oh, yes. Okay. 3 items left. We will do... This is one. I have to finish my little vertical TikTok video that I was working on. But this is one of the items in there. So if you are a bird lover or if you know any bird lovers, an Oriole feeder, a nectar feeder for Orioles. I guess, wait, do they like orange because they are orange? That would be interesting. And this is kind of brand new. Brand new, never been used before. Oreo, I want some Oreos. Actually, Oreos don't taste as good as I remember them tasting. I feel like they changed the recipe or something. Okay, we have 2 more items. Ah, this is a beautiful lantern. This, I believe, is the mechanism to move the wick up. And then you have this beautiful frosted glass portion. And then you have the base that has a layer of glass, and then it has this etching underneath. It's just, this would just look so cool. All lit up. But I love this part. I feel like this is really cool. It reminds me of those Coke, the old Coke cans.
Shipping could be really expensive.
Yeah, but then check the shipping on this because it could get pricey depending on where you live. Also, I have to say to everyone who lives in Pennsylvania, I am so sorry. is this a common thing that everything takes 1,000 years to get to you? Because I feel like the South, things get moving pretty quick, shipping, but then Pennsylvania, it takes like 12 to 15 days. And then I feel like it goes through the most inconvenient stop because it's like hitting all of these transit points and then it's like working back to Pennsylvania. So I was like, ooh, sorry about that, guys. Ooh, someone said I actually used one of those at an outdoor concert. That would be so cool. Was this like your lighter that you were holding up? So good. Okay, we have one final one. I'm gonna answer this person's question because I've seen it, I think. It's someone's cardboard eater said, when buying this house, did you expect to be a huge content creator and streamer? No. When I bought this house, I was on TikTok and I had like a little bit of a following on TikTok because I was just like would post stupid videos. But then I remember being like, oh, this is like so cool and so interesting. And so I was started posting a couple months after I moved in because like, oh, I want to remember everything that I do, which actually is so helpful too. Not even just for like the whole content part of it, but for remembering, because sometimes I'll be like, I feel like I haven't accomplished anything and like, I feel like it hasn't, I don't know, I'm like, I feel like I'm just, what have I even done? And then I'll look back and be like, oh, yeah, okay. It's come a long way, but it's slow and over a long period of time, so it doesn't feel like it. But then when I look back at the videos, I'm like, oh, I'm so thankful that I took all these videos so that I can see. Perfect. Okay, we have one last final item. Ella doesn't have a pick this week, but Ella, what's your favorite one out of all of them?
Oh, I like the marble.
Ella's pick is this.
No, the blue with the
This?
Megamind.
Okay, Ella's favorite is this one.
I love it. It's so
Megamind.
pretty.
Ah. Don't have
You
to
can
put
put so
fun
many
with
secrets
that. Oh,
in there.
yes. Okay, our last final one. If you watch the video, you know what it is because I am obsessed with it. The seashell. This might be like my favorite find ever because it just doesn't make sense at all. Like I feel like this is not the aesthetic of the treasure house because I feel like the treasure house is very like cabin, lanterns, wooden stuff, old stuff. This just feels like a beach. You know, I feel like there's always someone that has a beach bathroom. That is where the beach decor really shines. So maybe if you know anyone that has a beach bathroom, tell them that this is. But someone was saying that this is a vase. Does this have a signature? No, it does not. It doesn't have a signature on the bottom. But yes, I was looking in the comments and people were thinking that this was a vase. Oh, it's a lamp? Oh no, is it a lamp? No, sorry. I was like, oh, it is. It doesn't have a signature, an 80s nautical vase. It's just so fun. Oh, it's a magazine rack. Oh my, wait, that would literally be so perfect. Right next to you with a bunch of Reader's Digest. Perfect. That's like the perfect bathroom staple. It's a vase. This is like the coolest thing. I feel like I'm a mermaid holding the treasures. I'm Ariel. So cute. Yeah, this is my favorite treasure. Also, it's just so bright and cheery and so random. I love it. So yes, that was all of our treasures that we have had, that we found in the top shelf of the antique room. So stay tuned for more treasures that we have. If you haven't watched the video, I just posted it like 2 hours ago. So, someone said they would use it to display dried flowers. That would be so pretty. Yes, or like the reed, you know, like the, you know, the beach type of reeds or whatever it's called.
Palm branch.
Yeah, that would be so cool. So good. Yeah, and you know what? This seashell probably was just sitting up there for so long, waiting to be found. So that is all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here on this Monday night. We switched it back to Monday after having a couple of Treasure House Tuesdays. So that was so great. And then I'm gonna try to make some more vertical videos this week. And so there might be some behind the scenes stuff and some other things that we found in the basement. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for being on this live, and thank you for your comments and for all of that. And yes, all of these will now be live on our eBay Treasure House store, and they're an auction. Everything is starting at 99 cents. So have a great rest of your night, and thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys next Monday or before that. Who knows?